projects to date. At this point, many careers were on the line due to the success of God of War. But in 2005, God of War would release and be a critical and hugely commercial success for PlayStation. It was to the point to where it sold so many millions of copies, it was less known for the copies it sold and more known for selling the hardware itself. When it came to the development of God of War 2, they had no idea whether or not they would make it for the PlayStation 2 or 3 since it was so late in the PlayStation 2's life cycle. But the president of Sony at the time, Shuhei Yoshida, made the call that it's going to stay on the PlayStation 2. When we finally got God of War 2, it came out in March of 2007. Mind you, the PlayStation 3 came out 5 months prior in November of 2006. So this was incredibly late for the PlayStation 2's life cycle. During this time, the PlayStation 3 was struggling to sell hardware due to the economy at the time or whatever the hardware was or how expensive it was. There were a lot of different reasons. But because God of War 2 stayed on the PlayStation 2, it was a commercial success yet again because everybody already had that console. But this would play an integral part for Santa Monica Studios. Because of the success of God of War 2 on the PlayStation 2, it became viable for them to then start the project for God of War 3. Then because of God of War 3, it would then snowball into the several more God of Wars we have since then come to love. Beyond the success of God of War, Santa Monica Studios is much, much bigger than that. They were a type of company and developer that very much loved giving the little guy the big shot with their idea. They helped promote all of these little developers when it came to giving their ideas a shot from Sony. Games like Journey, a game that a lot of people love and has become a kind of a cult classic, probably wouldn't exist if it weren't for Santa Monica pushing the game. Because of Santa Monica's open communication and amazing culture that they developed within their studio, we have gotten all kinds of great relationships between PlayStation and a lot of other developers. So Santa Monica has played a pretty big and integral role when it comes to a lot of indie studios. There you go. Now you know exactly where Santa Monica Studios came from and how they've gotten so big like they are today. Like a brother for more.